a day ago when I told you about the Tzy Panchak giveaway and rounded up by saying I hope he actually sent the money. Well, it was because I wasn't certain back then, but now we have confirmation from the individuals who received the money. Shout out to you, Panchak, for keeping your promise. Now let's get to the main reason why you probably clicked on this video. That is to get some updates on the Jovi Tzy beef. We have lots to tell you. Tzy's friend and business partner way back when in Nigeria gets involved, so stay tuned. Hi people, and welcome to another edition of Celebrity Updates. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification button. Now, last time we spoke about this, Tzy was raising the white flag and calling for Jovi to do same. He's still doing more in that direction. But first, let's read this reaction to his post responding to Jovi, calling him broke. Tzy shared this comment on his Instagram story saying, "Me and this brother sold phones in Nigeria." So yeah, so this was his former business partner, hopefully friend, reacting to what Jovi said about Tzy. So he said, "Yo, Tzy, my nigga, just like you will always call me back then. Person will call you upcoming, no know your story, them no know how far you don't come for this music business. You know be tell them say now for Niger street you start the hustle. If you were a Nigerian artist, you will be rated ahead and above the likes of Joe Boy, Fireboy, and all the other boys trending right now, and you can call the guys upcoming. So how do you call Tzy upcoming? Someone who got over 2 million views on a song you call a rookie? Who born you? Where you from? Lol. After the days of Makossa, the only artist I know from Cameroon, Stanley Eno and Tzy Panchak. So dude, you're not doing well yet. There's a lot of work to be done than firing shots. Be humble. You called him Cameroon Kiss Daniel. Well, that's not a bad thing, but he started this thing long before Kiss Daniel made it to the limelight. Tzy did Star Quest in Nigeria and got to the semi-final. Tzy has been rocking Calabar carnivals in Nigeria since ages. Tzy didn't just burst into the scene, started from the bottom to the top. He's paid his dues, so put some respect on his name. When I talk, I'm not just talking as a fan, I'm talking as someone who has known Tzy in person and also someone who knows a lot about music. Tzy got a unique tone. None can compare. He's a complete package. Now hustler, and you can't talk down a hustler. Tzy, my guy, just keep doing you. Okay, yeah, so this comment, while it sends a lot of praise to Tzy Panchak, and I think well-deserved praise, I also learned a lot from this post. Apparently Tzy started the music hustle back in Nigeria. I knew he was in Nigeria studying computer sciences. I didn't know he had started hustling the music game right there. Went on a musical competition in Nigeria and even got to the semi-finals. A lot more we didn't really know about Tzy. Yeah, so now onto the Stay With Me singer's continuous effort to mend things with Jovi. He shared this to his various social media platforms. 2 images, one proved he was now following the Boko God, and the other letting us know he DM'd Jovi with the caption saying, "For the culture, I just followed him. Enough of the fighting. Let's set a good example for the youth. Drop the beat." Remember during the last video when Tzy was responding to Jovi, he told Jovi they could collaborate and help bring some artists to the limelight. Jovi drops a beat, he puts in 1 million, and then it goes from there. And instead of firing shots, they could use their fame and their success, present success, to help the culture and help the younger artists grow. So yeah, so he said drop the beat. So that's what he meant. So let's also look at the message he sends to Jovi. So he says, "Hey bro, I know we have our differences, but for the sake of the culture, let's do the challenge. Center heart, forgive and forget." Yeah, hopefully the challenge goes on. Many applauded Panchak for his maturity. Others had this to say. So this guy says, "Nice, but what if you kept it low key till it gets productive? With all due respect, this looks to me like evidence, but anyhow pa, as long as you are real, I respect the move." And Tzy responds, "Till when? What if it takes 4 years? Some upcoming artists' dreams would have been shattered." And the very guy responds, "I have faith that you could pull it off." And Panchak responds saying, "I must drop it. Even if now we know the you, we go make you." Okay, so as for Jovi, nothing recent directed at Panchak. When he does, we will be here to report that. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button. It's been Nita on Chakara TV. We are craziness with a strategy.